What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I changed the microphone settings a little bit. Hopefully it's loud enough for you guys now. Appreciate that to the person that pointed that out. Let's get started. See what we got going. Upgrades as usual. Yeah, it matters, but not really. Let's try and do some... let's finish off these two. First, Weapon Masteries. We can use Foreman only on the driller. That's cool. I don't care. This is probably his best spec anyway. What does he do in this spec? He's a mining machine. Every 2 seconds or something like that, as long as you're mining, you get this buff that lets him power through any rock. That's very nice. Very handy. Helps you to get through especially these veins very quickly. Sorry about that. You guys may know that I am recovering from some laryngitis. So my throat is still a little bit, unhelpful to me. Alright, we're stuck there unless we want to take a small bit of damage, so we won't go that way. Head around the outside here. Try and get this pearl. An Enor pearl. So I believe this is the gun that only shoots behind you, which means that we would like to stay in front of all of our enemies. Oh, not like that. Not quite that way. Looks like we're halfway through collecting our bulo caps already. That's something we want. We're about halfway. Oops, we're about halfway through the stage, so right on target there. Let's keep going our reload speed for a bit. Sidearm, no. Acid tipped, absolutely. Any kind of those status effects are pretty good. Obviously, some are better than others, but yeah, they're all very handy. Do a little bit of healing. Red sugar. Get this gold. Try and head out around the red vines. Missed it. Alright. Still searching for these bulo caps. This seems like a nice spot to go through. Oh, there was a person there. Not a person, a bug. I hear you saying bugs are people too, but, and that's getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, don't you think? I mean, you're either doing your part or you're not doing your part. Alright. We do not have the elite spawned yet, but let's try and clean out this map. Try and see what all we got here. And mine as much as possible. It's a good way to start the first stage. On top of things. Okay, the elite has been spawned. And it is a slasher. It's that big guy right there. Looks like the acid-tipped bullets are putting in major work. Yeah, that's nice. We definitely like that. Collect the experience, so let's get out of here. 10% experience gain, we'll take that. We take these, we take these. Try and gather as much experience as we can. Sorry about that. My throat is not ready for all the talking, I guess. I'm meeting all that. Let's take this epic reload speed. Take this fire rate. We still have a lot of gold. So let's keep it rolling. Legendary pickup radius, we're taking that. And I think it'll be good for us for now. Morkite. We're collecting Morkite. I can see by this blue ore here. We're going to go right after that. Immediately after we completed that, we're going to turn around. and get the gold, as well as the loot bugs, obviously. I see the pinging on the map. That means that there is a reactor core waiting for us. We'll head that way. Maybe in a circuitous route. Or not, because that's the end of the map. Alright, see it there? It's devilishly placed. Oh, we were able to get it without getting hit. I'll take it. Got 2 large veins of gold here that we're going to want to mine immediately, while avoiding all this stuff, naturally. Okay, out of here. And that driller perk is really helping us. Really helping us. Let's take potency now. Sidearm, they really want us to take that, but we are not taking that. It's our only weapon. Now, if we get weapon box, because we did unlock that in the last playthrough, then maybe we'll change our mind, but until then, we are going to keep rocking. Because this gun is actually pretty strong. Oh, I see a hoarder. Hoarder at 9 o'clock. Let's try and get it. Very difficult with the sun that only shoots behind us, but we are going to want to chase it. And we're going the exact opposite way we ought to go. But it's okay. We'll find it. We will find it. Let's go and get our supply drop. Yeah, don't worry about that purple experience yet. 10% damage, always good. Let's just keep moving. Kill everything that comes by. Quickly turn around. Perfect. Alright. Keep things behind us. Keep things behind us. Exactly like that. The reload is very fast. Okay. 10% experience gain per hit? No. Temporary movement speed by standing still? No. Let's fish. Small chance of finding gold? Yeah, oh you betcha. Alright. Looks like we've found ourselves in the corner of the map again. That's okay. We've already given ourselves a route out of there. This is going to be dangerous, extremely dangerous. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I'm going to survive. I'm going to survive, and for that I'm going to take the luck and some extra damage. Now we need to find healing immediately, but that hoarder is on the menu, boys. That hoarder is on the menu, boys. So we obviously need to take full advantage of shooting that guy, girl, it. I don't know. I like to call it a girl simply fact because it screams like a girl. I don't know. I mean, is that sexist of me? I don't know. But I see the food there. We definitely want that. But this is highly, highly, highly important. There we go. Hoarder down. Okay. Level 18 on our weapon. Yeah, let's take it. Shoots an additional bullet in the opposite direction, so now we have guns shooting in front and behind us. Let's do that. Now it doesn't matter what direction we are facing, we will be able to hit our targets of opportunity. That's way better than what we started out with. Worth it to get it to level 18, absolutely. Okay, that was the elite, apparently. We have 28 seconds. Let's try and get this gold. Try and give ourselves some time to kill. And pick up any experience that we find. That we can, forage, I guess. But we need to make our way to the drop pod immediately. Reload speed, fire rate. Let's take fire rate. We have a pretty decent reload rate, so we can focus on fire rate. Okay, that was bad damage. But it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, excellent, excellent. Really used a magnet on this stage. Well, I think only a few more magnets before we unlock the ability to get a magnet that comes at the end of the stage, and one of our artifacts drops. Okay, what do we want here? We have a ton of gold. We are going to use as much as possible since it is stage 3. More damage. Critical strike chance. Armor, I'll take it. Oh, that would have been a nice one to have, but can only get so lucky. Mining speed, we don't really need it, so let's pick up the pickup radius, and we'll keep going to the final stage. We have been flying through this one. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we've just been doing pretty well, except for that one time where we got ourselves trapped trying to get the supply drop in the last stage. We have been pretty much having this whole run on farm. Okay, I see. So you still have to have guys behind you, but it will fire in both directions. Okay, so that's not as good as an upgrade as I thought. Maybe the other one would have been better, but you know, at least this way we can fire in front of and behind us, as long as we have something behind us. That's pretty crazy. I honestly don't know how I got stuck there to begin with, and then I also don't know how I got out of there to second with. Oh my gosh. That's probably the best plays we've ever seen on this channel. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling it right now. But I'll take it. Every day, every single day of the week. Not just any day of the week, every day. Let's try and plow through here. Get the nitra. Just in case we find something or don't find something interesting on our supply drop, we can re-roll it. Fire rate, absolutely. Alright. We're still on the lookout always for gold, nitra, any the rare resources that we use to upgrade ourselves outside of combat, in between runs. Okay. I'll take it, I'll take it. The one hit to get out of there, that's fine. I am beyond happy with that. Yeah, I'm not going to complain, I mean. Oops. Okay, I shouldn't have taken damage there, but, you know, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. And it looks like we are about to destroy that elite. Let's, 35% damage, yeah, okay, you can't skip that up at this point in the game. Let's make our way to the supply drop, which has already been cleared out. We don't have anything to clear out, it looks like. Let's always make sure we have ourselves pointing away from our multi-tool. Minus 25% reload speed, plus 5% reload speed for every tagged item. We don't have enough yet, so we'll go straight for the diver's manual. I guess that is much better for multi-weapon runs where you can get tons of different tags. Excuse me, hang on. A little throat clearing action there, sorry about that. Critical strike damage, or let's reroll. 25% reload speed. Yeah, we could probably still use reload speed. Let's see how quickly we reload now. Oh, that's beautiful. The damage we took was not worth it, though. We'll be on the lookout for some red sugar. So we can stop collecting gold. I guess we don't really need it anymore since, I mean, gold is used to reroll any of the talents that you get that you don't want. Like if we don't want any of these, right? 50% fire rate, let's take that. We're heading right up the middle here. This is a football play. That's gridiron football for all you non-Americans out there. Okay, let's mine our way through. Let's try and get that red sugar. That will put us in a nice spot to not have to worry. Obligatory wipe text in this playthrough. Oops. Not worth it. Not worth the damage, but you know, when the wife is texting you, it doesn't matter if you take a little damage, especially since we are so close to full HP anyway. A happy wife is a happy life, everybody. And if you're a woman and you have a husband, you know, just happy husband is a happy life too. You know, the same thing. Okay, what do you want here? Damage. I feel like we'll be able to punish whatever dreadnought we get. Absolutely not worth it to drill through those. Never, under any circumstances. But, you know, we did have a little bit of HP there to spare. And sometimes you gotta use your HP as a resource, you know? You just... That's how it goes. This isn't a hardcore run where we can't take any damage. Yin Yang Twins on the rise. Now it's getting serious. We need to keep it moving, especially against these two. But we don't want to pass up this, whatever it is. I don't know the name. Thank you for helping us out there. 25% fire rate. Yeah, that's worth it. Especially staying behind us. Keeping him behind us, I mean. Thankfully we had one more rock candy. Red sugar right there. And we're moving. Keeping ourselves out of harm's way as much as possible. The further you are from danger, the closer you are to harm or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. But we are moving. Away and through. Away and through. It's okay. Oh god, there's so many there. There's so many. That's okay. We survived. We aren't doing too much damage, it looks like. Which isn't surprising, considering how this weapon fires. But, you know. Whoa! That was very close. But we did not get hit by him, it looks like. Let's try and keep it behind us. Oh, man, that was very lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Nice way to pull yourself out of there. Excellent work. 12% reload speed. Oh, we don't need that. We want more fire rate. We want to shoot much faster now. Shoot much faster now. It looks like we are taking his health down rather quickly. They are regenerating, healing each other. That's one of their quirks that they have that makes them so dangerous, is that they can heal each other. That's okay. That's okay. Create space. Keep the guy behind you, and you will survive this. Let's come back down here in the middle where we have more space to move, to maneuver. Making sure we always have enemies behind us. Oh, but not at the cost of running into other enemies that are in front of us. Alright, we are whittling him down in a beautiful way. Whittling him down in a beautiful way. I think that's folk song. Alright. I believe we might be in the clear. As soon as the purple guy goes down, it's much simpler. Let's fish. Let's fish. 50% critical damage. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Okay. Okay. Let's try and clear a path now out of here with the moments we have. And we will keep moving. Alright. That is pretty much the end of it. We will win these. We will win these. 9% movement speed. Use it to keep ahead of the crowd. Yep. Yep. I don't know why it's just sitting there, but... sorry, I'm so sorry. We definitely want to take advantage of these. Let's make her run all the way through that hole. And we'll keep facing behind. Oh wow, she's very cheap, isn't she? Clever girl. Okay. Well, this has gone on a little bit longer than I anticipated, because by now it should have been dead, but we are not. 25% damage, that's gotta help. That's gotta be helping. 350 damage per crit now, and we are critting often. 160 damage over time. Looks like. No, 60 damage crits over time. There's just so many bad guys. There's just so many bad guys now. I don't know if we can kill them. 35% damage, that's gotta help. Help us to kill through... Yeah, to kill through them quickly, because, I mean, they are not dying now. There's just so many bad guys. So many HPs. Could really use some bombers. Could really use some bombers to help us out here. But I don't know if we're going to get those bombers. Alright, it's getting a little scary. It's getting rather scary. How will we get through this? I'm not sure. Critical strike chance, that will be helpful. Alright, aliens grow stronger. That's horrifying. Okay, boomers are helping. Oh my god. There's so many. Critical strike damage, let's take that. I don't know if we're going to survive this, folks. We are not going to survive this. We absolutely will not survive this. We put ourselves in a terrible spot. Fire rate, of course. Anything that just puts pure DPS down at this point is something that we are going to absolutely want. We always want to be firing as much as possible at this point, because I don't think we're going to be able to kill. No, didn't do it. We could not get to her. There was just so many. That's super unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. I'm sorry that we didn't make it. We unlocked a new weapon, though. That's very nice. Until then, we'll see you next time.